Hello everyone, and welcome back to Fate Stay Night Remastered. So, using the other choice, which doesn't turn Shiro into a freaking doll, Saber and Ryder are going to fight once again, only this time Saber is going to be accompanied by Shiro eventually, because, you know, Shiro can't run up a skyscraper. Has to go up the stairwell. Or take the elevator, I don't know. Meanwhile, you know, Ryder can just crawl up the wall like a spider. Now I think about, we haven't seen her use a vehicle of some kind. I mean, Iskandar, or Alexander III, Alexander the Great, has chariot. What else? Is it, there's Kiran, was it? From Fate Apocrypha, the centaur? Well, he had 4 legs, you know, being a centaur. You know, lower half was horse's body. And where the head would be was man's torso. He could change between those 2 modes. Horse lower half and human lower half. Though I don't think he was Ryder. The writers for that story were, if I remember correctly, Astolfo, who had a winged horse or something? And, was Jason or Achilles? It was one of those 2. I think it was Achilles. He also had a chariot. But we haven't seen Ryder use a chariot or something similar to get around. Which has me thinking her Noble Phantasm, the one she used earlier, has something to do with, you know, riding an animal or something. Saber's a powerful attacker, but Ryder's a powerful trapeze artist. I mean, Ryder's not really a knight. I had to guess she might have been a assassin of some kind, but just that doesn't really mesh with her class, because, you know, assassin for this Holy Grail War is currently stationed at Ryodo Temple. But that also means Saber might be in a position to use her Noble Phantasm. Although I'm not sure where Shinji is. Where is he? Is he on ground level? Or what? Okay, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Why doesn't the elevator go to the top floor? I mean, I can understand not going up to the roof, but not going up to the top floor of the skyscraper? Like, come on. What's up with that? Did it break down? Or does it like switch to an elevator for another elevator for those last 10 floors? Or Shiro could make a mistake and get them both into trouble, as we saw in the last episode. Yeah, but we don't know where Shinji is, that's the problem. Is he in this building? Is he in the street below? Like, what's going on? Because, you know... Okay, sounds like something is flying, so I'm guessing this is Ryder's mount. Oh, that's completely at odds with Ryder's appearance. The only hero I can think of who rode Pegasus was Bellerophon. But that seems odd, because one, Bellerophon was male, two, Pegasus threw him off when he tried to go where he shouldn't, using Pegasus as a way of getting there. Well, if she's riding a Pegasus, then there's two possibilities. She's either Perseus or one of the Gorgon sisters. Because if memory serves from Greco-Roman lore, Pegasus came from Medusa's blood after Perseus killed her. So it could certainly be Medusa. The, you know, being so ugly, everything that looked upon her turned into stone could just be, embellishment. And she's got some kind of, mystic eye. Or it could be a psychic ability. And we know from the previous episode that Saber is able to win, but she had to expend a great deal of magical energy. But yeah, that's at the apex of existence. Servants would be up there as well, though they're not actually living things. guess the phantasmal species in the modern world would be servants?
A few moments later.
Okay, so this is Medusa. So I don't know if that means her noble phantasm is Pegasus, or it's named for the person who, rode a Pegasus and slayed the Chimera, Bellerophon. Oh, he is here on the rooftop. Well, it's not really your power, because, you've got no mana, no Odo, no prana, no magic circuits. All you've got is that third book. There's another typo. I bought you. Ryder bought Saber, everyone. Ryder bought Saber. Okay? Ryder believes in human trafficking. Probably because, she's a Gorgon. Medusa. I'm guessing that's her noble phantasm, yeah. Shinji's on the roof too, right? Wouldn't her noble phantasm also kill Shinji? Okay, so I guess she's gonna use her own noble phantasm. Now that I think about it, her being Medusa also makes sense because, she originally used her noble phantasm by, self-inflicted injury. Stabbing herself in the neck. Alright, well, I'm no mage, but I think Ryder is gone. Like the dinosaurs. She uses the wind to hide its shininess. Those were his command seals? Okay, that's very strange. Because I think he's the only because so far we've seen them, tattooed on the part of the master's body. But his are in a book? I do wonder exactly how did he manage something like that. He's not a mage, he can't use magecraft or magic. He doesn't even have a sliver of a magic circuit inside his body.
A few moments later.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't think following Shinji is a good idea right now. He might be waiting behind a corner with a knife. So, let's go see how Saber's doing. Although I still don't quite understand why, his command seals were in a book. Could somebody have taken the command seals from somebody else and put them in a book? If so, who?
Jinkies, what a mystery!
40 degrees referring to 40 degrees Celsius. Because I think in Fahrenheit, normal body temperature is what, 98 degrees Fahrenheit? Around there? I think 40 degrees Celsius would be maybe 110 degrees Fahrenheit. There is a method for a quick conversion for Celsius to Fahrenheit. You double the
One eternity later.
You double the number that's the temperature in Celsius, and then you add 30. And for Fahrenheit to Celsius, you do the opposite. Subtract 30 and then divide by 2, right? Alright, so good news and bad news. Good news, Shiro is still, a squishy human being and not, his soul or whatever wasn't transferred into a doll, like in the bad ending from the previous episode. Bad news, Saber's not doing so well, just like in the previous video, after the fight between her and Medusa. Well, yeah. Yeah, right now she's basically running on empty, running on fumes. And I don't think Saber can, assume astral form because of Shiro's current magical abilities. He's only got one magic circuit. Okay, well, so Saber's, not doing so well, and Cheryl's in almost as much trouble. But, there might be a way for, him to get magical energy to her. I mean, if he could do what Waver Velvet did with Alexander the Great and defeat Zero, but I don't think, Cheryl's got a map of ley lines around, unfortunately. But, we'll end the episode here, and next episode we'll learn a little more about Saber, because we just learned her actual name because of her normal phantasm, but we'll learn a bit more about her backstory as King Arthur.